I'd like to welcome everybody to the March 4th, 2025 Board of Supervisors Health and Human Services Committee meeting. Attendance has been taken. I appreciate all the supervisors for making today's meeting. Next item on the agenda is approval of the minutes from our last meeting held on February 4th. Do I have a motion to approve those?
I'll make that motion.
Motion made. Do I have a second?
Second.
Seconded. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you. Next, we'll hear from County Clerk Hayner proclaiming April 2025 as Donate Life Month in Surrey County. Clerk Hayner, thanks for coming today.
Thank you, Chairman Grosso and Supervisors, County Administrator Boulder. Great to be here today. And Bridget, I thank you for getting our slide up there. It's great to be with you all here today. Each year since 2014, we've been asking the Board of Supervisors to pass a resolution in honor of Donate Life Month, which is April. We have done an amazing job together, the Board of Supervisors, DMV, Department of Health over the years in promoting the life-giving of Donate Life. And if you take a look at the numbers, it's just astounding what we've accomplished. We've been promoting this from raising the flag for April to promoting our DMV offices. 80% of the people who sign up on a Donate Life registry go through DMV. And you see the statistics, just in 10 years, we've actually doubled the amount of registered donors to 143,000 people now of all eligible people who can sign up, which is, and now it's, if you're 16 and older, you can sign up for Donate Life. So we are very proud of what we've accomplished together. This year's theme is Let Life Sing, and we'll be doing different things to help promote that. And previously, Christine Rush, when she was our communications director, and Betsy, who does it now, we usually try to line up people who have benefited from Donate Life. We do different PRs, and we sometimes have people come in and give testimonials at our DMV offices. So we're working hard at it again this year. Our numbers are, like I said, are astounding. 74% of our population in Saratoga County now is on the Donate Life registry. So anyway, here to ask for passing that in this year for celebrate Donate Life Month in April. And if you have any questions, more than happy to answer.
All right. Thanks for bringing it to our attention, Craig, in the acknowledgement of the month. Any questions for the clerk? So we got 26% to go. What I would ask everybody in the room to do is, when you go to leave the county today, get out your license, look at it, see if the little donor symbol is on there. And if it's not, think of the reasons that you might have made when you got your license or at some point in the process why you chose not to be a donor, and then reconsider it. And if you are willing to reconsider being a donor, stop by a DMV office and get yourself on the list. So
Thank you.
Anything else? All right, thank you, Craig.
Okay.
Is that a proclamation?
Yes.
Okay, so I have a motion to move that proclamation forward.
You got it.
All right, do I have a second?
Yes.
Any questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you, Craig. Next, proclaiming April 2025 as Youth Month at Saratoga County, and we got Director Cross talk about this one. Great, thank you, Stacey. Come in.
Good afternoon, and thanks for having me. My first proclamation is claiming April 2025 is Youth Month in Saratoga County. We've been doing it for a couple of years now, and as we did last year, we're going to jump right into jump roping during school break with the kids. We already have quite a few signed up. We will be in Mechanicville and we'll be in Wilton, and then it's 2 days. And then on day 3, we'll bring all the children together at the town of Wilton Gavin Park, and they'll have a competition. So I have some flyers. I would be more than happy to give all to you after the meeting.
Great, thank you. Any questions for the director?
Should I bring my jump rope?
Yeah.
I expect to see you double Dutch.
I think you better just sit and swing it.
Do I have a motion for approval? of The resolution.
So moved.
Seconded. Any other questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Thank you, Sandy.
My second request is for a resolution authorizing the chairman to enter into a revenue contract with Pace at Hudson Headwaters for reimbursement for the home delivered meal program to eligible managed long-term care clients. So Chairman Grasser asked me to explain. I will explain because this hasn't really been brought forward. Oh, maybe for 15 years. So this is a brand new company, Pace. They operate out of Schenectady. Have been there for decades. They are moving into the northern part of the county because they're a managed long-term care. What that means is they have a license from New York State Department of Health to offer a menu of services to individuals eligible for Medicaid long-term care. Years and years ago, decades ago, it was called the long-term health care system. And actually public health at the time managed it, and they went away and the state replaced it with this. So what happens is if they go into a client's house and there's a menu of services and meals is one of them, they would refer the client to us, and then we would be able to charge them for the home delivered meals that are being provided to that client at $12 a meal. We currently pay $9.80, so it helps offset, reinvestment into the program.
So the charge is to Pace or is it to the resident?
It's to Pace.
Okay.
It's a Medicaid program, so that client has to be eligible to go into the program. The intent is the program is to prevent them from going into nursing homes. It's a nursing home alternative program. So they usually award it around $5,000 a month for Pace to provide the services.
Okay. So it's $12 a meal that's going to get reimbursed.
Yes.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's money from the county that goes to Pace. Is that the way it is?
We have nothing to do with it. We're making.
Okay, so there's a wheeling charge there.
Yeah. So what happens is Medicaid contracts with Pace.
Yeah.
Pace provides the services. We bill Pace, and then Pace in turn bills Medicaid.
Okay, gotcha. All right, so the delta between the cost of the $12 and the $9.80, that's money that's just retained by the county for
Yes.
providing the program.
Mhm.
Okay, gotcha. There is money. All right, any other questions for Director Cross on this one? All right, do I have a motion to approve?
So moved.
Moved. Do I have a second? Seconded. Any other questions? All right, all in favor, say aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Thanks, Sandy.
Thank you. My third and last request here is a resolution authorizing the chairman to enter into a contract with Amazing Grace Transportation to provide transportation for seniors in the towns of Charlton, Galway, Providence, Edinburgh, and Saratoga. This went out to bid. The bids came in very late last week, hence the little mix up here. We received two bids. Theirs was $450 and A Plus out of Albany was $700. The contractor we used for our other transportation contracts totally missed the deadline. So
Okay. So do we think that other previous provider will be interested at some point in the future, or we do think that they would?
I do think so, yes.
And this is something that comes out yearly?
Yes.
Okay. All right, and to make sure that there's no lapse in coverage. we
Right,
need to
it
move
starts
forward,
April
right?
1st. Yeah, we do need, yep, their contract ends March 31st.
Okay, gotcha. All right. Any questions for Sandy on this one? All right, do I have a motion to approve? Motion made. Do I have a second?
Second.
I have a second. Any other questions? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Ayes have it. Thanks, Sandy.
Thank you.
Andy, I'm always thanking you and your staff.
Oh, I know you do.
Rodman was telling me you went up there and talked to seniors and educated them,
Yep.
told them what they were. We're also happy to see you, so thank you for doing
Oh, you're welcome. I think your town clerk maybe shared. I saw her recently.
All right, next is a resolution to proclaim March 16th through the 22nd, 2025 as Poison Prevention Week. And we've got Dr. Cools with us. Dr. thank you for coming.
Thank you. Yeah, so this is a request, as you mentioned, for proclamation for Saratoga County to participate in National Poison Prevention Week on the 16th to the 22nd. And the goal of this will be coordinating with the Upstate Poison Control Center, having an event here, is to raise awareness in our communities about primarily unintentional poisoning. And also to let the folks, the public know, stakeholders, community-based organizations know about our partnership with Upstate and our data dashboard on poisonings. We see different types of poisonings by age group, which is, not surprising. But when we look at young ones, things that we can encourage the public to do all the time, but particularly this week, are removing things like cleaning products, cosmetics. Another issue we want to bring some attention to is we've been seeing over the last couple of years an increase, or the poison control centers have been seeing an increase in the number of calls about kids that have unintentionally ingested edible marijuana products and things of that nature, and to give the public some tips and things they can do to keep their children healthy.
Okay. Questions for Commissioner?
I'll make that one.
Steve? No.
Doc, do you mind talking just a little bit about the event on the 19th? As long as with whatever we can share today, because it's something that's a real good thing for the county.
Okay, so do you want to? Okay.
I can if you'd like.
Well, we're going to be holding a press conference. Christine's here has been coordinating this with the Upstate Poison Control Center, really. And do you want to? They'll have their medical director there.
Yeah.
Chairman will be there.
Upstate is going to come down. They're going to have their medical director here, and like Doc said, it's really just to promote ways that people can prevent unintentional poisonings in their households and draw attention to the great partnership between DOH and Upstate Poison Control. They're the only local public health entity that's doing a dashboard like this. So that's another first for Saratoga County.
Great news. All right, now I'll ask for a motion. Motion made. Do I have a second? Second by Harry. Any other questions? All right, all in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? Ayes have it. Thanks, Commissioner.
Thank you very much.
Any other business from before the committee today? All set. Motion to adjourn. Motion made. Do I have a second? All in favor, say aye. They are adjourned. Thanks, everyone. Hey, Doctor.